The Foundry has accelerated the industry trend towards 3D compositing with the release of Nuke7, incorporating several brand new 3D compositing tools plus major upgrades to many other nodes. In this 2-day intensive workshop, you will quickly master all the huge new features in Nuke7, complete with project media and Nuke scripts. Here's a preview of only some of the topics covered. A major new innovation in visual effects has been the introduction of Alembic Geometry, a vastly superior form of CG scene sharing than the FBX file format. You will learn what Alembic is all about and, most importantly, how to work with it to future-proof your compositing career. Deep compositing was famously used for Avatar, and the visual effects industry has embraced it fully now that EXR 2.0 supports deep images. Nuke now fully supports deep images and deep compositing. This is a must-know technology for the up-to-date compositor. An amazing step forward in 3D compositing, the Depth to Points node allows you to create a 3D point cloud from a CG render using just its depth map. First made famous with District 9, Nuke7 incorporates this powerful new tool that makes it quick and easy to line up 3D geometry with CG renders without leaving the Nuke compositing environment. Another major addition to Nuke's 3D compositing capability is the brand new Model Builder node. Completely replacing the old Modeler node, it's a leap forward in image-based modeling. You can now build a 3D model of a scene to fine detail that can be used for camera projection of scene elements or geometry lineup without going to the 3D department. Nuke's Workhorse Tracker node has been completely rewritten and includes several major upgrades that are a must-know for every Nuke compositor. It not only supports unlimited trackers with built-in track averaging, but now includes keyframe tracking, so the tracker node can now solve previously impossible shots. Another major 3D compositing upgrade is the completely rewritten point cloud generator node. It now creates a high-density point cloud that you can use to line up geometry to a clip, as well as a built-in mesh generator that really works. It completely replaces the old point cloud generator and Poisson mesh nodes. At last, Nuke now supports normals relighting in 2D with the brand new Relight node. CG renders can now be relit in Nuke instead of being kicked back to the CG department. This is a real productivity boost to the visual effects pipeline that you need to master. Nuke7 has received a major upgrade in shadow casting. In addition to casting shadows with spotlights and directional lights, there are also big improvements in soft shadows. You can now also enable or disable casting or receiving shadows on individual pieces of geometry. The Spline Warper node has received a major rewrite for Nuke7 that has fixed several bugs and added a great deal of new functionality. There's an all-new morphing workflow that makes it faster and easier to create a beautiful morph. The Z Defocus node is a brand new depth of field blur node that completely replaces the old Z Blur node. The core algorithm has been upgraded to handle edges and occluded areas much better, plus a major new section has been added to create photorealistic bokehs, including chromatic aberration. Join me, Steve Wright, for this exciting 2-day intensive workshop to quickly master the long list of huge new features in Nuke7. Each attendee receives a certificate of completion. This workshop is being hosted by RFX in Hollywood, the leader in visual effects software sales and support.